Dead bodies litter this empty refugee camp behind enemy lines. The UN Refugee Agency said it had received credible reports that rebels were looting and burning camps for displaced people. So far, the international community's been reluctant to throw more troops at the crisis, but diplomatic efforts to maintain the fragile ceasefire have been in overdrive. Senior EU diplomat Louis Michel was in Rwanda and announced a meeting between President Paul Kagame and Congolese President Joseph Kabila. The emergency summit will be held in the Kenyan capital, Nairobi.
The position of President Kagame is to say, 95% of these routes have to be resolved by the Congolese themselves.
British Foreign Secretary David Miliband and his French counterpart Bernard Kouchner are on a mission to the area. Kouchner called the situation a massacre the likes of which Africa has probably never seen. Protecting the thousands of civilians fleeing the fighting remains the primary goal of the thinly stretched international force. So says the UN's top envoy to Congo, who's now in the eastern city of Goma, the epicenter of the crisis.
The ceasefire is fragile. I've said this before earlier in the year. We can't stop there. A ceasefire will not hold if there isn't progress on other fronts.
For now, the ceasefire in eastern Congo appears to be holding. It represents a chance to move the peace process forward, and foreign diplomats know they must make the most of what could be a small window of opportunity.